Away from the Olympic opening ceremony in Italy, Vice President J.D. Vance in Milan with his family, saying the games are one of the few things that unite the entire country. Secretary of State Marco Rubio also attending the games as part of the U.S. delegation. NewsNation's Libbey Dean is at the White House monitoring their trip. Libbey, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, Nick. President Trump tapping two of his top officials to head over there to Italy for the Winter Olympics. As you mentioned, that's Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Now, these two taking it all in, splitting their time watching these games, including the U.S. women's hockey team 5-1 win over the Czech Republic. That happened just yesterday, but also making some time for diplomacy, holding this meeting this morning with Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, a Trump ally who both Vance and Rubio did seem to get along with. And we actually just got a statement from the vice president's spokesperson who said that they discussed Italian and U.S. business and investment climate. And that was one thing. They also said this. Let's take a listen.
You guys have done an amazing job with the Olympic Games. The city looks beautiful. My wife and I have been excited to attend the Olympics in Milan for pretty much since I became vice president. We've talked about this and wanting to do this, and so very glad that it worked out. I'm very glad that you guys have done such a good job.
Now, this is what we're watching. The Olympics, they aren't the only competition surrounding this U.S. delegation over there in Italy. Anytime both Vance and Rubio, what you're looking at right there, in the same room, anytime they're doing that, spending time together, there's this speculation that continues to grow about the potential landscape heading into 2028, heading into the elections. And Vance and Rubio are top of mind for many Republicans and Americans, but the president isn't taking a side yet. Let's take a listen to that.
Well, I don't want to get into this. We have 3 years to go. I don't want to, I have two people that are doing a great job. I don't want to have an argument with, I don't want to use the word fight. It wouldn't be a fight. But look, J.D. is fantastic, and Marco is fantastic.
Now, Nick, as for what's up next for these two, Vance and Rubio are expected to attend that opening ceremony you mentioned tonight and then spend the weekend in Milan attending various Olympic events, giving spectators and those here in the U.S. who are watching the Olympics this potential preview of that 2028 Republican ticket. And as they say, Nick, it's never too early to talk 2028. Nick.
Exactly, Libbey. There's more to watch there than just the games. Libbey Dean, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.